less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Washington Nationals.
About to get started here. And today's starter, Mackenzie Gore. What do we need to know here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Okay, all set to go. Now, here is Tommy Pham. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. That one's upstairs, ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ryan Reynolds here, a switch hitter batting right. And that one fouled off. Pham gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wood makes the grab, one away.
Batting third, center fielder O'Neill.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Here's O'Neill Cruz.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there. And just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner. And that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Here's McCutchen. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. kicks and fires. That's
Ball match
outside.
outside.
And the count is 2-0. Foul ball. The pitch to McCutcheon. And that is out of play. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for Pittsburgh, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound now, Paul Skeens. How about a report on him, Chris?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
C.J.
Ball one,
Abrams,
no strike.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hayes makes the grab, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
One out, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a high chopper, and that's foul.
This is something else. Running that pitch count up, I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Up now for Washington, James Wood. Just missed. Two outs, base is empty. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball two.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on.
No, inside.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Batting fourth, first
so
baseman,
2 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wood leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He swings and fouls one off. Runner takes off. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man at second.
8-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Out to short. Third out. Nationals leave 1. Scoreless after 1. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
for the
getting
Pirates,
started.
catcher,
Here's Joey Bart now.
Bart.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's a little high. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. Next is the speedy first baseman, Billy Cook. Bunt attempt popped up. Tenna racing over to make the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Nick Gonzalez
Ball one.
stands in with 2 away as he
Count
takes a
1-0.
ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Hammered, base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So a man at first. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. That's out to center field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Bell.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one at triple digits.
They just threw that
0-1's the
fastball
count.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air, out towards left center. Reynolds makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have
Batting
become
7,
so much better at
catcher,
commanding that
Gabriel
high fastball. It used to be
Ruiz.
that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Keibert Ruiz stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Hit in the air left field. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Back in Washington,
Leading off
D.C.
for Pittsburgh,
Well, here we go. Top
shortstop,
of the
Isaiah
third scoreless
Kiner
game.
Falefa.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Gore back to work. And there's a ball. Kiner Falefa measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. That takes care of Kiner Falefa.
Now batting, right fielder Tommy Pham.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's Tommy Pham. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball
Nope,
one low.
that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Cruz grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Go home, Pirates!
Reynolds
Ball one,
in
no
now.
strike.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. And
No
another
catch off the
ball.
plate. Ball 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Young settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here in Nationals
Leading
Park,
off for the
ready to go for the
Nationals,
last half of the
third
inning.
baseman,
And now up for Washington, Jose Tena. He was late there, strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous
Ball 1.
pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strike.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Definitely made him
Batting
chase a
ninth,
little bit out of the
center
zone right
fielder,
there. I don't think
Jacob
that's a
Young.
strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jacob Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses,
Inside, ball
and
1.
that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That one hit to right. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Back to the top of the
C.J.
lineup. Next to him,
Abrams.
C.J. Abrams. He popped out his first time. Oh, and he hit him.
Timeout.
Well,
That ball
anytime
got
one of your
right
hitters
there.
gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what?
Now
it kind of gets you
batting,
fired up.
Right fielder,
Dylan Cruz will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swing and a pop-up. Hayes. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So one left for Washington, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball. You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
McCutchen batting with one down, takes a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a slider misses down and away. Fourth inning underway, no score. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
This is Joey Bart. Flied to right his first time. That one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Now fly ball to right center. Young moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
off for
fourth.
the
Now the left fielder, James Wood.
James Wood.
And a foul ball. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a
Now
line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Low, takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And now it's even up. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Nothing doing for Washington, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now
First baseman,
Billy Cook.
Billy Cook.
Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Caught him looking for the K. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That one down the line, and it gets by him.
Couple of hits in a row for him
Now
here.
batting
There's something
third
about
baseman,
pulling one
Keith
down the
Ryan
line and
Hayes.
shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the third baseman, Keith Ryan Hayes. And that one is in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Man at first, 1 away. And that one almost got him.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Gonzalez over at first with 1 away. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air to left center, Wood. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching,
Now
but no
batting,
one would be shocked if this offense
Keibert
strings something together to take the lead.
Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that
Now
quickly
batting,
2 away.
third baseman, Jose Tena.
Jose Tena, the next to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top 6.
Leading off for
And
the
now
Pirates,
Tommy
right fielder,
Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Pham measures 6 feet 2 inches, 37 years young. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. First pitch misses.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Now
Fielder got a
batting,
piece of
the
it, but
center
the way that
fielder,
thing
O'Neal
came off the bat,
Cruz.
no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And that one fouled off. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And O'Neill is struck out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mackenzie Gore is done, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for the
And
Nationals.
we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Lucas
39.
Sims.
Lucas Sims.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. On the ground to second, might be two. In plenty of time to first, and McCutchen is out. Joey Bart getting ready to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. That one not close. And the count is even 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Pham on third. Reynolds on at second with two down.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
2 on, 2 outs. That just misses. And the count is filled up.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game.
Now,
these are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up at the plate. Billy Cook. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Cruz sizing this one up, and that's the 3rd out. So a strong showing there from the Nats bullpen. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th. Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. Skeens back to work. Right through there for a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dennis Santana loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman warming up as well. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now batting, shortstop,
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dylan
Next to hit for the
Cruz.
Nats, Dylan Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Pham in position. And that ends the inning. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. No score.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Nationals.
We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the
58.
mound. Derek Law.
Derek Law.
At the plate for
Leading off for the
Pittsburgh, Nick
Pirates.
Gonzalez.
Second baseman,
He's
Nick
2 for 2.
Gonzalez.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Down the right field line and a base hit. A leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that certainly feels
Now
good
batting,
when you can
third
win the
baseman,
at-bat
T.
after
Brian
being
Hayes.
down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, T. Brian Hayes. Low, steps on the bag. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
That's a good piece of hitting
Now
right
batting,
there. The
shortstop,
job was to move
Isaiah
the runner
Kiner
up and
Falefa.
give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa. The shortstop takes the ball. Action in the pen down there. Zach Brixey up and loosening in the pen. Ferrer, the power lefty, up as well. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder Tommy Pham.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch
Outside.
misses for ball 1.
Two balls, no strikes.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is James Wood.
James Wood.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And ball 1.
1-1.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cook. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Has grounded out a couple of times. Upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That's down and in.
2-0.
Grounds one to short. Connor Falefa on the run. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Nationals, designated hitter, Josh
And now the
Bell.
switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And there's a ball. That one finds the corner. 2-1 now. That's a little bit low.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He breaks up the no-no with a homer. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Paul Skeens will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now
Caleb
for
Ferguson
Pittsburgh.
on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed
Caleb
reliever from the
Ferguson.
pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just
that ball went out.
missed. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two outs. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Ruiz. Swing and a ball line to center. And that'll do it. Nats on the board first, courtesy of this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose A. Ferrer.
Well,
Now
the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Reynolds, 1 for 3. And a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jorge Lopez, the closer, is getting loose. And that is downstairs. And 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets. Way outside. And now it's filled up 3-2. O'Neal Cruz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses. Nope. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, center fielder.
No outs. Runner
Cruz.
at first. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it. That one missed. Way to lay off that pitch down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Another 1-2. And there's a ball. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. He goes down looking. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. First pitch just misses. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that's outside, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jose A. Ferrer done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So they turn to their closer, Jorge Lopez.
Number 21.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now, Joey Bart. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. So the tying run at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, ball 2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Pirates lead 1, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jose Tena.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Just missed. Misses outside, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Ripped to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. 1 gone in the bottom of the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Just missed. Check swing, called strike. Young, the base runner at first with one out. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So digging in, Dylan Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So bases loaded with one away. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
0-1's the count.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
So they're all loaded up. Fought off foul. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So
Now
credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
Nathaniel
Clearly he had him
Lowe.
fooled.
Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And fouled off. And the 0-1. Just missed.
Ball 1.
That clips the corner. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz heads towards it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. 3 left for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Billy Cook. On the ground, right side, Garcia. throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And that is out of play. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And the Pirates with only one out left.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So they're down to their final out. Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch, ball game, and the Nationals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.